only reason I knew it wasn't him is because Anthony's shoes are more retarded. Anthony's shoes are more retarded. Definitely is happy. Oh, never mind. That's definitely him right there. Yeah, no, the eyes in there, the nose, you can't. Yep, and the shoes. Record the rest of the people coming in. These are future clients. Kill myself. Wouldn't be said.
My back's starting to hurt standing up like this. Our kid being one. Yeah. Like, get out of here. We don't want to ever see you again. Bye. Can't go to round two.
Good evening. Thank you to everyone for attending tonight's ceremony and for your support for the class of 2021. We would like to remind all in attendance to please keep your mask on for the entirety of the ceremony. Please stand for the presentation of our colors, the playing of our national anthem, and the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing until the colors exit the arena.
Right, left, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, y'all left, y'all left, y'all left, right, left, y'all left, y'all left, y'all left, right, left. 2, 4, left, face, straight, neck, arm.
of America, like no other country in the world, symbolize liberty, justice, and the American way. To those of you who have served in the armed forces of our great nation, we thank you for your service. Please remain standing as I invite you to place your hand over your hearts and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of
the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Right feet. Forward march.
You may please be seated.
I heard a few things.
Members of the Southwest Local School District Board of Education, administration, faculty, staff, parents, friends, and many special guests, thank you for joining us tonight in attendance of the 141st William Henry Harrison High School Commencement Ceremony. This evening, we recognize one of life's most important and memorable moments, the presentation of the high school diploma. In attendance with us this evening are teachers, staff members, and administrators from all educational and service areas of the Southwest Local School District. We would like all current and past teachers, administrators, and all educational service providers of the Southwest Local Schools to please stand to be recognized. On behalf of the community and the class of 2021, thank you all for helping us reach this very special day. Without your guidance, enthusiasm, and dedication to us, this day would not be possible. Among us are the brave and the patriotic, and to recognize them for their commitment to serving in the armed forces, you will notice that not all tassels are pink and white. Sitting with their class are classmates with red, white, and blue tassels, indicating that these classmates will soon be leaving the area to start their military enlistment. Graduation is a very special time, and we reserve this time in our ceremony to ask the members of the class of 2021 who will be entering service to our country in the United States Armed Forces to please stand. So that we may recognize and honor you. Please join me again. To wear the green and the white and to share Wildcat pride is a long-time tradition. Tonight, 247 seniors will soon become Harrison High School graduates. If you are a loyal and proud graduate of William Henry Harrison High School, please stand and show your Wildcat spirit. I would like to extend a special thank you to Mrs. Hinterlund and Mr. Ward, our class advisors, Mr. Moritz, Sergeant Peter Schubert, Mr. Barnes, Mrs. Agra, Mrs. Barker, the Activity Center staff, and especially Mrs. Kenneth, Mrs. Merkel, Mrs. Missler, and Mrs. Dixon for their assistance in the planning, organization, and coordination of tonight's commencement program. Many thanks for your dedication and contribution on behalf of the class of 2021. I ask the audience to join me in a hand for appreciation and all they do. Vision and direction begins with elected leaders, and our school district features school board members with great dedication and commitment to all students in our community. It is with respect, appreciation, and pride that I introduce the members of the Southwest Local School Board of Education. Mrs. Tricia Evanson, board member. Mr. Robert Keith, board member. Mrs. Susan Roberts, board member. Mr. Mike King, vice president. operations of our district are led by administrators who are entrenched in the ever-changing and fast-paced world of education. These leaders include the Southwest Local Administration and the Great Oaks Career Center Administration. Seated on the guest platform are Mr. John Hamstra, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Thomas Lowe, Treasurer, Mrs. Corinne Hayes, Assistant Superintendent, Mrs. Kirsten Rogers, Director of Services to Exceptional Children, Mr. Adam Lobeck, Director of Operations, and Mr. Scott Cauliflower, Diamond Oaks Career Center Assistant Dean of Instruction. Our secondary administrators are Mr. Christian Tracy, Mr. Dan Rouser, Mr. Mark Mivers, Mr. Chris Niehaus, Mr. Brandon McBee, Mr. Matthew. Our elementary principals are Mr. Ron Mangus, Mrs. Mia Neville, Mrs. Joanna Gotti, and Mrs. Dave Kelly.
The Southwest Local School District prides itself on academic and social growth every day. Our mission and motto appears in classrooms, on stationery, and is taught and practiced daily throughout the districts by students and staff alike. Today, we take our 13 years of academic and social preparation into the world, prepared for whatever might come our way. Each year, graduating seniors are asked to consider sharing their final thoughts on both the past and the future. A talented student from our class has been selected to share her message with our families, friends, and the Southwest community in the class of 2021. Our speaker tonight is our classmate, Lindsay Moore.
Bet you guys haven't heard this one before. Now this is a story all about how our lives got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how we made the most of our weird senior year. In Harrison, Ohio, born and raised, Harrison High School was where we spent most of our days working on projects, essays, and tests. Our ultimate goal was to be our very best when a global pandemic that was up to no good started making more trouble than we thought it would. Going into lockdown and seeing masks everywhere, we started to fear we wouldn't see our senior year. But after 6 long months, we got to grow our education. Seniors, we made it. Tonight's our graduation. Students, faculty, and parents, we are all guilty of counting down to the last day of school. But now, as you look to the people on your left and on your right, we start to realize that maybe it wasn't so bad after all. Even though this pandemic took away the senior year that we have imagined since elementary school, we overcame the obstacles and made the most out of what we were given. And I don't know about you guys, but this was definitely a year I wouldn't change for anything. Here we are, ready to take on the next chapters of our lives. And ironically, some of us chose to pay money that we don't have to go back to school for 4 more years. And others chose a different path, whether it's going into the military or getting an early start in a career. It's crazy to look out and see how much we've all changed over the past few years. All of us got smarter, some of us got taller, and some of us got more good looking. I'm talking about you, Great Zuber. When we are older and begin to look back on our high school experience, we aren't going to remember the assignment we turned in late, revising an essay, or staying up until 2 a.m. cramming for a chemistry test. Mr. Zurich, I still don't know what a significant figure is. But we're going to remember the laughs, the friends, and the memories that we made in these walls. Like that time Mr. Thomas completely wiped out on the ice walking into the school, or rushing the field after the football team's victory. I hope you all enjoyed my little rap at the beginning, but obviously none of us are the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But like him, we are looking forward to stepping into new experiences and using our future to make an impact on the world around us. Remember, Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Class of 2021, congratulations, we finally did it.
Leadership plays a key role for success in any organization. As members of the senior class, we recognize the important role the Southwest Local School Board of Education and the Superintendent's Office play in the long-term planning and the day-to-day operations. The Southwest Local School District is a nationally recognized, high-achieving education leader at all levels. Elementary, junior, and high schools, each is outstanding. We thank the Board of Education and the district leadership team for their commitment, dedication, vision, and long hours of service to the district. We leave well prepared and extremely proud to be Harrison High School graduates. Sharing his commencement day comments with the parents, friends, and the class of 2021 is the Southwest Local School Superintendent, Mr. John Hamstra.
You guys haven't heard this one before. Welcome, class of 2021. Thank you for coming out tonight for the 141st William Henry Harrison High School commencement ceremony. Think about that. What an honor it is to be part of the rich history that makes up our community. Congratulations, graduates. I'd like to start by thanking those that have helped get us here this evening. First, to our Board of Education for clear and consistent support over the last several years, despite the numerous challenges. For serving our students, parents, and community as a whole with grace and dedication. Thank you for stepping up and actively seeking to provide our students with the best educational experience for both the short and long term. Parents and guardians, this night is in large part a testament to your love, dedication, determination, and support. You too have experienced the many, many ups and downs that have come in the last 13 years of schooling and 18 years of your child's life. The joys that accompany the successes, as well as the wiping of tears after a loss, hurt, or hang-up. Thank you, parents and guardians, for being there through the good, the bad, and the ugly. As a school district, we thank you for trusting us with your most prized treasure each and every day. We do not take this charge lightly. Teachers, administrators, and school personnel, thank you for advocating for the students that we work with each day. Thank you for living our mission, academic and social growth for all students every day. It didn't matter if we were virtual or face-to-face, our mission was lived this year. Thank you for exhibiting our core values and modeling the love for learning and the importance of persistence through the good and the bad. You deal hope. Thank you, and well done. Tonight, I again leave you with a quote and a story from President Roosevelt, as well as a charge. First, the quote. President Theodore Roosevelt once railed against cynics who looked down on folks who were trying to make the world a better place, stating, "The poorest way to face life is to face it with a sneer," he said. A cynical habit of thought and speech, a readiness to criticize work which the critic himself never tries to perform, an intellectual aloofness which will not accept contact with life's realities. All these are marks, not of superiority, but of weakness. A quick story. President Roosevelt, shortly after his aforementioned quote, delivered one of his most famous messages titled, "The Man in the Arena," and it reads, "It's not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust, sweat, and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again, because there is no effort without erring shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms and great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows that in the end triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls, who neither know victory nor defeat." As a graduating class, you all have experienced the many successes and struggles in the classroom, in the athletic arena, and within the myriad performance group competitions that you've taken part in. You have faced the cynics that President Roosevelt speaks of, those that stand on the sideline, in the bleachers, or at home on social media, and second guess your efforts. The last 13 years of your school career mirror life in many ways. There will be several poignant moments that will both determine and shape your future. More than education, more than experience, more than training, a person's level of resilience will determine who succeeds and who fails. To the class of 21, your charge. Life is a series of choices which form habits, which shape our daily pursuits. Only you can make the most of your life, so do it. Make it happen. Few of us will ever face the exact same challenges, but we will be expected to make the right choice when the key decisions in life arise. Despite what the cynics may say, and with social media, there will always be folks who critique you. You have to take risks. Nothing great ever happens by maintaining the status quo. You will face criticism. Stand strong, stand tall. We are humans and make mistakes. Own them, learn from them, and move forward. Congratulations again, class of 21. Go forth and live big.
Good evening. Each year I look forward to graduation day. It's a time of celebration and great optimism. It's a time of accounting and reflection that allows us an opportunity to share moments of contentment and satisfaction. We like to look back on things we have accomplished and dream of a road into the future. One chapter is ending, and a new chapter is just beginning. And as I look at the faces of the class of 2021, I can't help but smile. You have been a joy to watch and work with, and thanks again for making Harrison High School such a special place. It is with great pleasure that I invite the Southwest Local School Board President, Mr. Jeffrey Biddle, to join me at the podium. Mr. Jeffrey Biddle, I'm proud to announce to you that all members of the William Henry Harrison High School class of 2021, presidents seated before us, have completed the requirements established by the United States Department of Education, the laws of the great state of Ohio, Ohio Department of Education Advanced Accredited Board, and the Ohio Board of Regents, and the rigorous standards of the Southwest Local Board of Education necessary to earn an Ohio high school diploma. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration, we are happy to present to you for your formal approval the members of the William Henry Harrison High School class of 2021.
By the authority vested in me as President of the Board of Education for the Southwest Local School District, Hamilton County, Ohio, I formally accept the candidates for graduation in the class of 2021. The high school diploma signifies the completion of all national, state, and local requirements and may be presented at this time.
Would our first row for our second graduation please stand?
Kaylee Nicole Mahan. Michaela Aaliyah Adele Mason. Sadie Robin Mason. Julia Isabella Mays. Alyssa Lynn McDaniel. Allie Michelle McKernan. Grace Ann Miller. Nevaeh Beth Mills. Dawson Alexander Maloney. Charles Raymond Marston. Carson Michael Maurer. Cameron Joseph McIntosh. Elias Robert McCain. Haney Alexander Mejia. Tyler Cole Napier. Jacob Lane O'Connor. Harvey Elizabeth Moore. Lizzie Nicole Moore. Tabitha Ray Moore. Melanie Faith Nurswick. Jaden Christine Nowlin. Madeline Olivia Overberg. Kelsey Cheyenne Owens.
Hunter Christine Pfeiffer. Jensen Richard Orgioza. Jordan Aaron Payne. Anthony Wayne Philpott.
Yeah!
Peyton Thomas Place. Cole Orion Prival.
He won't even look at us.
Dean Michael Ramey. Nathaniel Connor Rebound. Daniel Mark Reynolds. Alyssa May Pierce. Ella Nicole Pittman. Corinne Evelyn Pruitt.
Kind of at least look everywhere.
Heidi Elizabeth Ramey. Jocelyn Renee Radcliffe. Nicole Ann Rain. Madison Elaine Rigabar. Ava Elizabeth Rogers. Colin Paul Robson. Mitchell James Rule. Ethan Riley Shoemaker. Evan Michael Sellers. Joshua Douglas Seifert. Grant Stephen Scombros. Owen Porter Snelling. Jacob Ryan Snyder. Savannah Kathleen Rothfuss. Sapphire Rose Sabatine. Emily Lou Sandlin. Grace Olivia Shallow. Sarah Marie Scher.
I looked at my phone and it was staring at the ceiling.
Paige Catherine Scott.
Yeah.
Anna Michelle Sita. Alyssa Lindsay Speed.
I was like, what the fuck was I
Logan Kelly Souders.
It was like this.
Richard Nicholas Lee Stanford.
I like to use my phone, I can see a lot better.
James Henry Stroud. Drake Sebastian Lee Swango. Zachary Thomas Triton. Joshua Dean Trosher. Caleb William Turner. Emma Joanne Spiegel. Caitlin Helen Turkey. Diane Mackenzie Wade, Brianna Starr Wagers, Sierra Nicole Walters, Emma Joy Wansnyder, Cody Andrew Long, Matthew Lee Walker, Owen Renan Walpole, Rocky Thomas Weber, Caleb Andrew Wesley, Christopher Allen Westler Jr., Casey Aaron Windsor, Chase Daniel Whitaker, Hannah Joy Weeby, Haley Marie Winley, Emily Marie Wesley, Jamie Lynn Wickerman, Brianna Rose Williams, Elizabeth Rosalia Wolf, Isabel Elise Wong,
Let's get these graduates running. At this time, I would like to bring up our valedictorian and salutatorian for Harrison High School and for the Oates Vocational School for the Changing the Task. Valedictorian Howard Farrer. Salutatorian Audrey Armstrong. Oates valedictorian Jasmine Sullivan. Oates salutatorian Madison Fritz.
Class of 2021, please rise and join us.
Hi, Anthony.
Hey, Bob. That's it. That screen? Yes. All right. Is it okay if I can take a picture with a couple of my friends real quick? All right.